Welcome to the exploration of the extraordinary. Today, we're going on an eye-opening journey around the world to discover 15 unbelievable places that actually exist. So, pack your virtual bags and let's set off on an incredible journey that you won't believe. Kicking off our list at number 15, we're heading to a place where the laws of gravity seem to bend. Welcome to the underwater waterfall of Mauritius, a spectacle that leaves even the most seasoned explorers scratching their heads. Situated at the southwestern tip of the Paradise Island, Mauritius, this visual wonder isn't exactly what it appears to be. No, the water isn't flowing down an aquatic cliff. This waterfall is, in fact, a mesmerizing optical illusion. The key to this trickery lies beneath the surface, in the unique structure of the seafloor. Mauritius is perched on an ocean shelf that abruptly plunges down into an abyss almost 2.5 miles deep. So, what's cascading down into the deep? It's actually sand and silt deposits driven over the edge by ocean currents. Now, isn't that just mind-blowing? Let's not forget to give a round of applause to Mother Nature, the master magician who continues to play tricks on our eyes. Even if it's just an illusion, the underwater waterfall of Mauritius earns its spot as one of the most surreal phenomena nature has up her sleeve. From the depths of the ocean, we ascend to number 14 and travel to the Waitomo Caves in New Zealand. Here, the darkness of the underworld is lit up by a constellation of living stars. Step into the glowworm grotto, a hidden realm illuminated by the luminescent larvae of the fungus gnat, known locally as TTY. You see, these glowworms create their bioluminescent spectacle as a way to lure in their next meal. As you glide through this subterranean river, the glowworm-studded roof mimics a star-studded night sky. It's a magical, otherworldly experience as thousands of these glowworms put on a dazzling light show. Isn't it crazy how something so enchanting is, in fact, a sinister trap for unsuspecting prey? Now that's some beautiful but deadly interior decor. Who knew that the insect world had its own version of neon signage for their all-you-can-eat buffet? The Glowworm Cave in New Zealand is a sparkling testament to nature's ingenuity, reminding us that even in the darkest corners of the world, life finds a way to shine. Number 13 takes us to a place that seems to have jumped straight out of a fantasy movie. Welcome to the Tianzi Mountains of China, where rocks appear to defy gravity. Located in China's Hunan province, these unique mountain formations, carved from quartz sandstone, first began to emerge from the earth about 400 million years ago. Through time, erosion has sculpted the landscape into tall, skinny towers that soar as high as 3,976 feet. Wrapped in a cloak of mist, they create an ethereal vista that served as inspiration for the floating mountains in the movie Avatar. Are we still on Earth, or have we stepped into an alien world? These towering rock formations, named after a farmer who led a revolt and called himself the Son of Heaven, make you question your reality. It's like Mother Nature went on a skyscraper building spree and forgot to stop. Mesmerizing and mystical, the Tianzi Mountains are a reminder of the enduring power of nature and time. Coming in at number 12, we're heading to the home of a Technicolor dream. No, it's not an artist's palette, but it's just as colorful. Introducing the Grand Prismatic Spring in Yellowstone National Park. This geological wonder isn't just a pretty sight. It's also the largest hot spring in the U.S. Stretching over 370 feet wide, this geothermal marvel is like an earthbound rainbow. Heated to a cozy 160 degrees Fahrenheit, the spring spurts out around 560 gallons of water every minute. But it's the vibrant rings of color that truly steal the show. So why the kaleidoscope of colors? It's all thanks to heat-loving microbes. Depending on the season, they turn the spring into a swirling canvas of reds, oranges, yellows, greens, and blues. Think rainbows are only found in the sky? Well, here's nature painting a circular rainbow right on the ground. With its otherworldly beauty, the Grand Prismatic Spring is a colorful miracle of nature that deserves a spot on everyone's travel bucket list. At number 11, we scale the heights to find a place that seems to rewrite the rules of geometry. Welcome to Monte Roraima, a mountain that seems to have been carved with a ruler and a level. This massive formation, with its 12-square-mile summit encased in 1,300-foot-tall cliffs, defies the rugged irregularity we associate with natural structures. Straddling the borders of Venezuela, Guyana, and Brazil, this mountain is not just a geographical marvel, but also an integral part of local mythology. Local tribes believe it to be the stump of a mighty tree that once bore all the fruits and vegetables in the world. The towering cliffs have also sparked imaginations far and wide, inspiring stories like The Lost World by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle and Paradise Falls from the movie Up. Who knew a mountain could inspire such tales of wonder? Perhaps its square, unscalable cliffs are a kind of challenge to the adventurous spirits out there. Looks like someone hit the extrude button on this mountain and forgot to turn it off. Resplendent in its geometry and shrouded in mythology, Monte Roraima stands as a testament to nature's uncanny ability to awe and inspire. Sailing into the 10th spot is a lake that has us questioning our color perception. No, your eyes aren't playing tricks on you. Lake Retba, or Lac Rose as it's locally known in Senegal, really is pink. Situated near the Senegalese capital Dakar, this lake is not your ordinary body of water. It's a saline wonder, home to the Dunaliella salina algae, whose red pigments paint the lake a rosy hue. The pink color is at its most vibrant during the dry season from November to June, and the surrounding magenta bushes only intensify this bubblegum spectacle. Ever seen a lake that looks like a giant strawberry milkshake? This is one place where you'll be tempted to dip a straw into the waters. But don't let the candy floss appearance fool you. The high salt concentration means that fish here only grow to a quarter of their usual size. Tiny fish in a pink lake, isn't that adorable? Delighting us with its unconventional charm, Lake Retba definitely paints a unique picture on the canvas of nature. For number 9, we're back in China, but this time to tread a path less traveled. The Red Beach in Panjin is not your average sandy retreat. Instead, it's a spectacle of vibrant, ruby-red plant life. Nestled around the mouth of the Penjin-Shanghai Sea River, the beach owes its stunning appearance to the Sueda salsa, a resilient plant that thrives in this alkaline soil, painting the landscape in various shades of crimson. Imagine a world where Mars is teeming with plants. If it were true, the beach at Panjin might just be a snapshot of such a reality. But that's not all. This expansive wetland is the largest of its kind in the world and houses the largest reed marsh in Asia. Who knew that plants could throw such a flamboyant party? It's a veritable red carpet event, but instead of celebrities, we have a diverse cast of more than 260 bird species and over 400 types of animals. With its fiery landscapes and bustling biodiversity, the Red Beach of Panjin, China, is a dazzling crimson spectacle you wouldn't want to miss. Finding its way to number 8, we have a place that adds a new twist to the term woodland. Welcome to the Crooked Forest, a strange grove where trees don't grow straight. In a small corner of western Poland near the town of Grafino, a peculiar phenomenon is bending the norms of nature. Almost 400 pine trees, planted around 1930, grow with a 90-degree bend at their base, their trunks turning towards the north. Unusual, mysterious, eerie. No one knows for sure why the trees have taken such a shape, but theories suggest human intervention. Perhaps the trees were modified for shipbuilding, or maybe a unique method of carpentry. Either way, this bizarre woodland captures our imagination, as we picture these bent pines swaying gently in the wind, whispering stories from the past. Talk about taking the phrase bending over backwards a bit too seriously. Encapsulating an intriguing blend of mystery and charm, the Crooked Forest is certainly a page out of a fairy tale book waiting to be explored. Climbing up to the 7th spot, we visit a forest where leaves are rare and stones rule the land. Say hello to the stone forest of Madagascar, a place that redefines the wilderness. Tsingy de Bemaraha National Park in Madagascar holds a natural marvel that appears to be from a different planet. Here, gigantic limestone needles rise towards the sky, creating a forest made entirely of stone. These enormous stone spikes, sculpted by wind and water over the years, form a maze of towering pinnacles and deep canyons, making this a haven for thrill seekers and nature enthusiasts alike. Can you imagine a forest where trees are replaced by stones and the wildlife has adapted to this dramatic landscape? This is what makes the stone forest a unique spectacle. Who needs trees when you can have a petrified forest instead? A testament to the unfathomable forces of nature, the stone forest of Madagascar brings an otherworldly charm to our list. At number 6, we dive into a world of crystal-clear mystery. Welcome to Lake Baikal, the world's deepest and oldest freshwater lake. Nestled in the Siberian wilderness, this crescent-shaped marvel dates back to an astounding 25 million years and plunges to a depth of over a mile. During the winter, as temperatures dip, the lake transforms into a vast, icy wonderland. But beneath its shimmering surface, Lake Baikal houses a rich variety of flora and fauna, many of which are found nowhere else in the world. Sounds like a fairy tale? Believe it or not, Lake Baikal is one of those magical places where nature flaunts its exquisite beauty and grandeur. Hope you brought your deep sea gear, because this is one lake where the shallow end isn't very shallow. Bracing the extremities of nature and time, Lake Baikal remains a pristine jewel, dazzling us with its enchanting charm. Peering into the eye of the earth at number 5, we land in the Sahara Desert. Welcome to the Richat structure, an extraordinary geological formation also known as the Eye of the Sahara. In the vast expanse of the world's largest desert, an incredible bullseye pattern emerges from the sandy sea. Measuring 25 miles in diameter, this natural spectacle was once believed to be the impact crater of a meteorite. But scientists have since confirmed it's a result of erosion gradually unmasking the various rock layers. Isn't nature full of surprises? Visible from space, this giant geological marvel paints a mysterious image on the face of Earth. Who knew the desert could be so eye-catching? I don't know about you, but I think Earth might need some eye drops. Whether viewed from the ground or from the skies, the Richat structure proves that Mother Earth has quite an artistic eye. Bubbling up to number 4, we find a natural fountain that's as colorful as a painter's palette. Say hello to Fly Geyser, an explosive display of nature's whimsy. In the heart of Nevada's Black Rock Desert, a rainbow-colored spectacle bursts from the ground. Created accidentally by well drilling, Fly Geyser continuously spouts scalding water, building up mineral deposits that form its vibrant, multi-hued cones. Surrounded by pools of water and rich greenery, this vibrant wonder dazzles the eyes with its myriad of colors and the endless gush of hot water. Believe it or not, this man-made turned natural marvel brings a splash of color to the stark Nevada desert. This geyser certainly isn't shy about showing off its true colors. Combining the forces of human error and Mother Nature, Fly Geyser emerges as a rainbow-hued oasis in the desert. Delving deep for our number 3, we uncover a hidden gem buried beneath the earth. Welcome to the Nika Mine, a kingdom of crystals. Deep beneath the Nika Mountain in Mexico lies a cavern of natural crystals that outsize any gem you've ever seen. Some reach the astounding length of 36 feet and weigh up to 55 tons, making this a real-life Superman's fortress of solitude. With temperatures reaching up to 136 degrees Fahrenheit and humidity over 90%, it's a hostile environment for humans, but a perfect incubator for these giant gypsum crystals. Imagine standing amid colossal crystals that shoot up like skyscrapers from the earth. Now that's a sparkly sight to behold. Talk about major bling. These crystals put all diamond rings to shame. The Nika Mine, an underground marvel, sparkles its way into our top 3, illuminating the unbelievable beauty hidden beneath our feet. Heating things up at number 2, we venture to a place that's literally on fire. Brace yourself for the gates of hell, a fiery pit that has been burning for decades. In the heart of Turkmenistan's Karakum Desert, a giant crater has been ablaze since 1971. Initially a gas field site, it collapsed into an underground cavern, causing dangerous gases to leak. To avoid the spread of methane gas, geologists set the site ablaze, expecting it to burn out within weeks. But boy, were they wrong. Now, over half a century later, the crater still burns with an unrelenting fury, lighting up the night sky and attracting thousands of tourists each year. Imagine standing at the edge of this fiery chasm, feeling the heat on your face as you stare into the belly of the beast. It's no wonder they call it the gates of hell, but don't worry, there's no need for a demon passport. All you need is a sense of adventure, and maybe some fire-resistant clothes. As we step away from the heat, the gates of hell continue to burn, offering a fiery reminder of nature's unpredictable power. And finally, at the top of our list, we have a place that's literally bursting with color. Coming in at number 1, it's Cano Cristales, the river that ran away from paradise. From July to November, the waters of Cano Cristales in Colombia transform into a kaleidoscope of vibrant colors. This liquid rainbow is thanks to the unique species of plant, Macarinia clavigera, that lines its floor and changes color when the conditions are just right. From fiery reds and vibrant yellows to lush greens and deep blues, this river is a masterpiece of nature's artwork that changes from one day to the next. Imagine floating down a river that is literally painted with every color of the rainbow. It's a feast for the eyes, a spectacle that truly deserves its place as number one. Just remember, this is one rainbow where you won't find a pot of gold at the end, unless, of course, you count the golden memories you'll make. As we drift away from the colorful spectacle of Cano Cristales, we close the curtains on our tour of these 15 unbelievable places that actually exist. Mother Nature sure knows how to put on a show, doesn't she? Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.